Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, we're back. This is going to be the second day of week 7. If you guys remember, we did a push day on Sunday with my bro Roger, and today is Tuesday. We're going to do a pull day today, so we're going to do some back, we're going to do some biceps, and probably throw some cable crunches in there at the end. I haven't decided. I've been doing cable crunches, and I'll probably stick with it because I love them. Well, I might just break out the physio ball today and do some crunches on the physio ball. We'll see. So anyway, I'm going to start normally with my mobility exercises. I've already done a couple of these already. It's my third set. Like I said, I'm trying to cut back on showing every single set, especially the mobility exercises. You guys have seen them 100 times already with my previous videos, and I'm trying to cut down a little bit on the time, a little bit of these videos, so you guys don't get bored or don't have the time to watch the whole things. So I'm going to finish this last set of these 90-90s, and then I'm going to do some toe touches and probably some rifle flips, and then we're going to get into the workout. Yeah, one of the things I touched on before as far as benefits of working out before you go to work is get your endorphins going, guys. You guys get finished with your workout, you're flying high as a kite, you're feeling great, and a lot of us, when we get done working out in the morning, we're going off to work. So this actually, just automatically puts us in a good mood going into work, which isn't always an easy thing, especially for me today. I had the long weekend, so I already had a couple of days off of somebody else doing my route. And then Sunday with no volume, and then of course the holiday yesterday. So I'm gonna have a little cleanup when I get in there, and we're gonna have a little bit more mail usually the day after holiday. So it's gonna be a pretty hectic day today at the post office, and then get home and do anything I have to do with the clients as far as the programming and stuff like that. So it's gonna give me a rather hectic day today, but pretty confident by the time I'm done with this workout. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna be in a fucking great mood anyway. Like I said, we'll do our pull day today, and then tomorrow we'll be off, which is Wednesday, and then we'll reconvene on Thursday, and we'll do legs on Thursday. So we'll do some squats and some lunge, well, not lunges because I have my ankle, but we'll do some dumbbell work, whether it's Bulgarian split squat. I think I might give Bulgarian split squats a shot this week, see if that how that does with my ankle. If that's not going to work, then we'll just do some goblet squats or some Romanian deadlifts or something like that. All right. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause this real quick while I put this mat away. We're just gonna do some more, another back exercise, loosen up the back a little bit, do some toe touches. just to give you guys an idea of the difference from when I first started these 6-7 weeks ago, again, after having that long layoff. Initially, it was pretty tough for me to get it to even about right here. But now, as you guys can see, I can get down, legs are relatively straight, feel a nice pull on my hamstrings here, and pretty much put my hands down on the floor. So it gives you an idea of the importance of stretching and over time how that improves. So all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and set up my first back exercise. I'm going to do 2 more sets of those before we get started, but I'm not going to record them. All right, guys, we're going to start out back with straight arm press downs. I touched on these before. It's really one of my favorite back exercises, especially to start out with, because it really, for me personally, and a lot of other people, but me personally, it really fires up my lats. So just like to get out in front here, get a nice stretch in the lats, brace your core. Now you're just going to bring it down with just your lats. Come in a little bit, so I missed some dumbbells there. And you're going to come down, basically touch your thighs, keep your arms straight, so you're feeling your lats the whole time. Right towards the end, you guys are going to really start to feel, if you're doing these properly, stretch at the bottom here, go up, get a nice stretch at the top again, also here. And by the time you guys get down to that 9-10 there, really feeling good. So I'm going to do 2 more sets of those, and then we'll do some pull-ups next, and get a good compound moving out of the way. See how I improved from last week. I think, I can't remember what I got last week. It was more than I expected. I think I got 8. So pretty sure that's what I got for my sets last week. So we'll see how we do this week as far as that. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause this real quick, give me something to drink. All right, guys, I'm gonna get one more set of these ones in here real quick for you. I moved the camera a little bit. It's hard for me to tell if I'm getting myself all the way in here, so I think I moved it back a little bit, just in case I wasn't in the whole thing the first time, so you guys see the form. Oh. All right, I hope you guys got the idea there. I'm going to do one more set of those, and then I'm going to set the camera up for pull-ups. All right, guys, finished up with the Straight Arm Pressdowns for the back. Got my lats flared up pretty good. We're going to hit some pull-ups here. We'll do 3 sets of these. I did 4 sets of the lat pull down or press downs. We'll do 3 sets of these. And then I think we'll finish up back with some seated cable rows. We did medium grip last week, so I think today we'll do close grip today for our seateds. Felt good, not bad. My fat ass to get up to close to 10 of those, 9.5. I think that's a little better than last week. So that's an improvement. I know a lot of you guys don't like to do pull-ups. I mean, they're fucking hard, especially the heavier you are. But I'm telling you guys, they're probably one of the most effective back exercises you can do. Personally myself, pull-ups and deadlifts, probably the two best things that I've noticed for myself personally as far as my back development. So if you're not doing pull-ups, you're not doing deadlifts, I highly suggest doing them both. They're both very, very hard, but there's a reason for that, because they fucking work. So, all right guys, I'm gonna pause this real quick, go get some stuff ready for work, and I'll be back in for another set. All right guys, I'm gonna bust out one more of these. As far as video wise, I'm gonna do one more set after this, get my third set in, but I'm gonna do one more set of these, and then after we're done with this here, and then I'm gonna get set up for low cable, seated cable rows. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the next exercise, bust out one more of those, and then we'll get going on the next exercise. All right guys, we're off to seated rows. Like I said, last week we did medium grip. Yeah, today we'll do some close grip. Same principle. Want to get set. Keep your back straight. Just come up to just below your nipple line, or just the upper ab area, upper stomach area. Flex your shoulder blades at the top. Get a good stretch at the bottom. That felt good. Now you guys notice how I'm not leaning forward like this, and then I'm pulling back like this and use momentum. I just sat there the whole time, braced myself, kept my back fixed here, and used my muscles to bring it back, not any kind of momentum. So, again guys, form above everything else. The weight will come. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, trying to lift more weight than you guys need to. You're not competing against anybody else. You're really not. You're competing against yourself. And your main goal is to progress each week. If you guys are trying to lift too much weight, you're not using proper form, you're doing two things that are going to go against you. One, you're not going to progress because you're using too much weight and you're not using proper form. And then two, you're increasing the chances of yourself getting hurt, which again is going to set you back and not allow you to progress. So guys, remember, weight's not everything. You guys have to trust the process. The weight will come if you guys use the proper form, proper weights, progressing each week, little by little. Before you know it, you're going to be at that weight that you're trying to do the wrong way. So, all right. We'll get one more set of these in here for you guys. I'm gonna do 3 of these, so this is my second set. I'm gonna get one more set after I'm done with this one, but I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna get set up for our next exercise, which is gonna be, we'll do some dumbbell shrugs, and then after that, we're gonna get into the bicep work. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna do one more, like I said, and then I'm going to get into the shoulder shrugs or dumbbell shrugs next. All right, guys, like I said, we're gonna do some dumbbell shrugs next. Again, hopefully I got this camera set up. So it's a decent angle to where you guys can see what I'm doing here. So basically, we did barbell last week, so we're going to do dumbbell this week. It's going to bring my shoulders back. Now, my goal is to bring my shoulders up as high as I can with my traps. So basically, you want to visualize touching your ears with the tips of your shoulders. You're not going to be able to do it, but that's what you're kind of visualizing. Felt pretty good. I think I'm gonna go up about 10 pounds on that. Again, hopefully there's a good angle there and stuff. I'm gonna move it around a little bit, see, just in case on this next one, see if it's a better angle. All right, guys, we'll try this angle here, see if that first one didn't work. Like I said, I can't tell when I'm recording these videos, so I'm just kind of using my judgment as far as setting this thing up. So I'm not sure if that one works best, but I think this one here, I got a better chance of you guys of it working, so hopefully it does. Bumped up the weight a little bit. I did another set in between. This is my third set of these. And then we're gonna get into some bicep work. Oh, yeah. All right, fellas, that was the third set of those. I'm going to set up the bicep exercise and we'll get into the next exercise. All right, guys, we're going to do seated dumbbell curls for our first exercise for biceps today. We'll do 4 sets of these, and then I think I'm going to finish off with some rope hammer curls today for biceps. Get those flared up pretty good, and then wrap it up with some. I'm running a little short on time today. I had a couple other things I had to do before working out today, so I'm not going to have the time to get the physio ball out and figure out where it's best set it at for this camera and stuff today. So we're just going to hit some cable crunches today for abs. So we're going to bust out, like I said, 4 sets of these. Oh. Whew, I'm gonna have to turn that fan on pretty soon here. Working up a sweat today. It's gonna be mid-70s today here in Arizona, so it should be a pretty nice day. Wish it would stay there like year-round here. Actually, I could go for that. Unfortunately, it's gonna start ramping up here pretty soon, and pretty much be going to work in hell at that point. It'll be in, you get to the point out here where it's between 110 and 115 degrees, and it's not a lot of fucking fun working out there. So I cherish the time that I have this kind of weather. All right, let's bust the next set of these out. I'll get one more set of these, and then I'm gonna bust out the last 2 sets off camera and set up the rope hammers and knock that out. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and bust out the last 2 sets off camera, get the hammer set up, and we'll grab a set of 2 of those and go from there. All right, guys, let's give this angle a shot again. Hopefully it serves its purpose. Busting out some cable hammer curls. Basically here you just want to get up close. Now you don't want to bring your arms up like this like you do in a curl. You want to keep your hands straight until you get to the top. When you get to the top, then you flare out. Really get that, hit the biceps at the top, and then when you're bringing it up, you're basically using a lot of your forearms too. So basically you're gonna come up. Hoping I got in there, guys. I'm running short on time, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and move this just a hair, see if I can get a little bit different of an angle. All right, guys, let's try this angle here real quick. I did another set in between here, so this is my final set here for these, and then we're gonna bust out some cable crunches real quick. All right, guys, I'm gonna move this real quick, get some cable crunches in here and wrap it up. All right, guys, I'm gonna get one of these on camera, wrap up knock out the rest of them off camera real quick and get my ass to work. So, again, you're gonna come back, get a good stretch in your midsection here. Bring it down to your head. Oh, I love these things. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's workout. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here, knock out the last 2 sets real quick, and Superman change my clothes and get to work. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.